International Women's Day 2021. Grit and grace, ladies, grit and grace. Traditionally, at our International Women's Day event, we recognize a woman with a Lifetime Achievement Award. These women have shown perseverance, commitment, and dedication to their business and community. This year has been such a difficult year for all businesses and support systems in our small business community. But we continue to do our best by supporting and encouraging each other. At times like these, there are people who rise to the top. They are our visionaries, our leaders, and they step up and lean in to help others. We are featuring 3 strong women this year who have led us through this crisis by going above and beyond, showing grit and grace, and by modeling perseverance, commitment, and dedication. Our first honoree, Manager Economic Development at the United Counties of Leeds, Grenville, Anne Weir. When Ontario locked down last March, it did not take Anne very long to spring into action. She quickly formed a county-wide business support group whose mandate was to share information and to make sure that this information was disseminated as quickly, accurately, and efficiently as possible. This group consisted of government, service providers, and local municipal leaders. Anne coordinated a regional approach to the Digital Main Street program to ensure the maximum amount of grant money and business support was provided to the entire Leeds-Grenville region. This included securing funds so that a series of 13 small business videos could be created. And we appreciate your leadership and your grit. Our next honoree is Terry Ann Hare, owner of Beauty Inside Day Spa. The lockdown of Ontario last March was especially difficult for those businesses that offered personal services. Once the shock of not being able to operate had worn off, Terry Ann started to think about what she could do. With no cash coming in and inventory sitting on her shelf, she began to work on getting her online store running. Porch drop and curbside delivery became part of the daily vocabulary. Moving her meditation classes to an online format became another way to earn revenue. In June, the spa was open with new protocols in place, but in December, another lockdown would force the spa to close. Terry let her intuition be her guide and started doing one-on-one numerology readings online and continued to sell products. Terry Ann brings a balance of grit and grace to every task she tackles. Shelley Mitchell, owner of To Be Continued Family Consignment Shop in Grenville, has been operating for over a dozen years. Early on in the pandemic, Shelley knew that she had to do something different. After the initial panic subsided, she got educated on all things social media, online shopping, and video marketing. She had herself set up with an online store and utilizing Facebook to her advantage. Shelley went the extra mile by offering kids Easter crafts and door-to-door deliveries. Shelley's lessons learned from the pandemic: fight for your business, find the flexibility, find a way to connect and keep clients, and embrace online services. These 3 businesswomen are examples of all things grit and grace.